soup. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing quite the long video because this is every single one of the Generation 1 Pokemon, including the Mega Evolutions, which ends up being 166 Pokemon that I'm ranking today. Now, this video is going to be extremely long if I ranked all of them like how I normally do. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of glossing over some of the less interesting Pokemon, and the ones that I have pretty strong opinions on, then I'll actually really talk about. Alright, starting off, I think this is in Dex order, I'm not 100% sure, but we have Bulbasaur. Now, Bulbasaur, if you asked me a long time ago, probably would have said he would be like D tier or something, but I gotta say, he's grown on me quite a bit, so I'm gonna put him in B tier, because I think he's really good. Ivysaur isn't that much of an upgrade from Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna put it in the same tier, and Venusaur I think is kind of ugly, but gotta respect it. I think I'm gonna put the whole thing in B tier. And its Mega, I think actually was a really good Mega. I know it's not a huge change, but I like it. It's cool to me. Okay, look. I'm sorry, okay? I know people like to hate on Charizard because he gets so much special attention, but come on, okay? It doesn't matter that he gets so much special attention. It's for good reason. He's an awesome Pokemon. You know, I actually am gonna lower this to C tier because I don't like Charmeleon that much. It's kind of like the awkward middle school phase of Pokemon. This is automatic S tier. This one's, I'm gonna put it in A tier, but it's gonna be a high A tier. I think it's really good. It's just borderline, like just outside of S tier. Squirtle, I think, has to be above Bulbasaur. Wartortle, I actually like a lot, so I'm gonna put in A tier too. And I love Blastoise, so I'm also gonna put him in A tier. I gotta tell you, if there was a spot between A and S, then I would probably put these two in that tier. Because I do like Wartortle and Blastoise a lot. Mega Blastoise, small change, but I think it's a good one. S tier. Yes. He used to not be huge for me. Actually, I'm gonna put in B for B. I really like him. And this is just awesome. I love this. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Okay, so this thing. Raticate. Gotta say, he is a very underrated Pokemon in my opinion. Because even though, like, it kind of just looks like a regular rat, but they somehow made it look good. I'm gonna put it in C tier because it's nothing like really special about it, but it's better than people like say it is. That's why I'm giving my opinion on it. Pikachu, it's the mascot of Pokemon. It can't be lower than A. I have to say that, it can't be lower than A. Raichu, I like Raichu more than Pikachu, so I'm gonna put it in S. Even though I'm not sure if it deserves that, again, probably would be in between that thing. You know, I'm actually just gonna make the tier. I really don't care. I'm gonna make the tier. It's gonna be called, between A and S. Yep, that's what it's called. So let's move this stuff up here. I'm probably gonna move that down there and this down here. And this up there. Okay, now I think it's starting to look more accurate. Sandshrew, I didn't really have an opinion on this Pokemon for a long time, but gotta say, he's grown on me quite a bit. B tier. Sandslash, not that big on Sandslash, I'm gonna be honest. What?
I have a question, you ready? It's a riddle. 3 houses are on fire. One of them is wood, one of them is stone, and one of them is steel. Which house does the ambulance put out first?
ambulance doesn't put out fire.
Damn it!
Okay, so Nidoking, I was tempted to put it above Nidoqueen, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't think I like him that much more than Nidoqueen, so I'm gonna put it in the exact same tier. B tier seems reasonable to me. And now that I'm really thinking about it, I think Beedrill deserves to be in A tier. Okay, so here's a weird opinion. Wigglytuff, I think, actually looks pretty cool. I don't know why, or not cool, cute. I don't know why. I like it better than Jigglypuff, but I don't think it deserves a whole tier higher, so I'm just gonna put it in C. Zubat, very annoying, gotta say, but nothing huge, no reason to hate it though, necessarily, because I run into a lot of Geodudes, I'm gonna be honest. So, C tier. Now here's the real thing. Before I gave up on top 10s, I was gonna make a thing called top 10 most underrated Pokemon. And this was going to be number 1, because I think Golbat is so underrated. I, for some reason, love this thing. I don't know why. People hate this thing because it's got like this wide open mouth and people don't like it for some reason. I love it. It's S tier. You can't change my mind. Oddish, C tier. Okay, Gloom. This is gonna seem weird, but he's A tier, okay? Gloom, like, the thing is, I used a Gloom in my playthrough of the first generation, and Gloom, like, he destroyed things in the game. Like, he carried my team. It was weird. Like, you wouldn't think a Gloom would do that, but he did. Meowth, I actually like Meowth a lot. I'm gonna put it next to Pikachu, just because, you know, why not? Persian, I don't like that much, actually. Meowth has more sentiment to me, so I'm gonna put Persian in C. Psyduck, ooh, Psyduck is really cool. I like Psyduck a lot. Golduck, I didn't even know it was a Generation 1 Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest, but I thought this evolution was introduced later. Whatever, I don't like Golduck that much, but I think he's not terrible, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. I think it's reasonable. Now, Abra, on the other hand, in my opinion, Abra goes straight into A tier, and then Kadabra goes straight into between A and S tier, and then Alakazam, this is the S tier Pokemon I was looking for. I love Alakazam. I can't explain it. Alakazam's just awesome to me. And Mega Alakazam is the same thing. I love Alakazam in general. I just love it for some reason. Let's see. The Machoke line. Or, not the Machoke line, the Machop line. What am I thinking? Machop isn't that cool to me. I'm gonna just put him in C tier. Machoke is cooler, but still not the best. And Machamp is the phase, okay? Now, he is gonna go into between A and S. That's where he's gonna go. Now that I'm thinking about it, he actually deserves A tier. Machoke. Slowpoke. Wait, is this Slowpoke or Slowbro? This is Slowpoke. C tier. And Slowbro is the A tier one. And this Mega Evolution is also A tier. I think it's so stupid, but for some reason I like it. I don't know why. Farfetch. I like Farfetch just because of Pokemon Go, how rare it was. To me, that was just like that. I really liked that for some reason. So he's grown on me, but not the most interesting Pokemon. So I'm thinking A or B tier. And I'm feeling generous today, so A tier. Shot. This is our first F tier. I gotta tell you, this thing, It's just so stupid to me. And so, like, people say the Gen 5 things are like, Game Freak's running out of ideas. They ran out of ideas here in the first 150. They literally named a Pokemon Seal and based it off of a seal. And Dewgong's not safe either. He's based on a Dewgong. I can show you the clip right now. I didn't even know a Dewgong was an animal. He's based on a Dewgong, and that's his name. It's just so unoriginal, and I hate it.
I'm in danger!
Okay, Ghastly. Ghastly's a classic. He's gotta be in B tier. And Haunter is S tier. I love Haunter. I don't know why I love Haunter so much, but I like him so much that I like him over Gengar. But not that much over Gengar. Gengar's still between A and S. Mega Gengar, not a huge change, but definitely a good change. So I'm gonna put him in between A and S. I don't think he's S tier worthy, but he's definitely there. He's above regular Gengar, I think. Onix, I mean, Sonics. It's better than Geodude, I have to say, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Okay, Hypnoscary. If you guys don't understand why Hypnoscary, I'm gonna show you the Pokedex entry, and then look up on YouTube. Don't do this late at night. Look up Hypno's Lullaby, okay? It was a huge thing a few years ago. Just look it up. Don't do it at night. It's not smart to do it at night. Especially if you're pretty young. Don't do it. But that being said, Hypno is scary, but he's more interesting than Drowsy, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Execute. Wait, is this Execute? Executor. Okay, Executor. Okay, not Execute. Execute's his free evolution. I like Executor a lot, and I think he's just borderline, like between A and S, but I think he's A. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually like a couple of Pokemon here better, like, for example, I like Mega Pidgeot, I think better than him. I didn't actually give my opinion on Mega Pidgeot, but I just really can just be explained in, I think it looks cool. And here he is. Oh my god. Hitmonlee is better than Hitmonchan, okay? That's what I'm saying. But that being said, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are both S tier, but Hitmonlee is my favorite. He's my favorite out of the two. Lickitung probably would have been C tier if it hadn't for like recent news, and I think because of that, he's gonna have to go into B tier. Okay, look, Rhydon, he's not an underrated Pokemon by any means, but I do think I like him a little bit more than the average player does. He's between A and S, I gotta be honest. He's a solid Pokemon. Honestly, I think he would rank pretty high. If I was ranking every single Pokemon in the entire thing, he would rank high. Okay, this is controversial. I don't like Kangaskhan that much. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling kind of generous, so I'm gonna put him in B tier because he looks a lot like these two. So I'm feeling generous, but I gotta be honest. He was gonna be in C tier or D tier. It's complicated, my opinion on him. Okay. The Mega Evolution, not horrible, but I would have liked to see some changes, like some bigger changes than just him coming out of the pouch. So I'm gonna put it in C because it's not that interesting. Scyther! Yes, Scyther. Scyther's an S. I love Scyther so much. I don't know why I love him so much. He's just so cool. Here's Jinx. Jinx. We all know how much the community loved him, right? Loves Jinx, right? I don't like Jinx. Let's go. Okay. I like Electabuzz a lot. He's between A and B. So is Magmar. Okay, look, these three are like the trio to me. I know Jinx was supposed to be a part of that, but I don't care, okay? I like Rhydon better. These three are like, they give off the same energy to me for some reason. Pinsir is pretty cool. He kind of gives off the same energy as these, so I'm gonna put him there too. Mega Pinsir, he's pretty cool too. I like him. He's gotta be in the same tier, I think. Gyarados is also an easy between A and S. I like Gyarados. He's basically just cooler Onix to me. Like, he's just Onix but Ocean Edition. And if you guys don't know, I love the ocean, but also at the same time, the ocean's my biggest fear. I like learning about the ocean, but from afar. I would never want to like swim in the ocean. Lapras is really cool. I like Lapras a lot, so I'm gonna put him in between A and S. Ditto's cool. He's an A tier, easy A tier. Eevee's a cool Pokemon, but the thing is, the reason I like him is because of his evolutions, and I'm ranking his evolutions, so I'm not gonna rank him very high. So he's just going in C because he is pretty cute. He has that going for him. Vaporeon was the one I always chose to evolve him into. I'm not sure if I would do that now, but he's an A. I like him a lot. Jolteon, I think, is also an A. Nah, he's a B. I like Jolteon, but Vaporeon's cooler. And Flareon, I think, is the one I would choose instead of Vaporeon, so I'm gonna put him also an A. You know, no, I'm just gonna keep them together. I'm weird, okay. Okay. Only true Pokemon fans understand. And, you know, his higher form also, you gotta keep in mind that. No. Aerodactyl's cool. He is really cool. But I think he's B. I don't think he's quite A. His Mega Evolution's not that interesting to me, but it's not a bad looking Pokemon, so. Snorlax. I love Snorlax. Snorlax is an easy between A and S. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, he deserves S. I like him a lot. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, I might make these 4 into S tier. Nah, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, okay? Here we go. Articuno. He's gotta be between S and A. Moltres. Worse than Articuno. A tier. And Zapdos. Here we go. I don't care what you guys say. Zapdos is the best legendary bird. Okay, Dragonite. Hell yeah. Dragonite is an easy S tier, I gotta say. He's a very, very good Pokemon. I like his design a lot. And Mewtwo is another easy S tier for me. Mewtwo is probably my favorite legendary Pokemon. Actually, that's a bold claim. Okay, I can't disrespect Deoxys and Groudon. I can't disrespect them. And Rayquaza. I can't disrespect them, but at the same time, I feel like Mewtwo is the one that, like, I like to think Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon, even if people disagree with me, like, considering the fact that, you know, Mega Rayquaza exists, he's not the strongest Pokemon, and the fact that Arceus exists, but I still think of him as the strongest Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. I love him. Gonna be between S and A. I am gonna show my tier list in the end card like I always do, but yeah, I'm not gonna add anything. You don't have to search for it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry I haven't posted for 3 whole weeks, but I recorded this video a long time and just procrastinated editing it. So this outro is being recorded. I think actually it's been 2 weeks since I recorded that video compared to when I'm recording this. So I finally got back on it, but I procrastinated a lot. So sorry for that. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. And if I skipped over one of your favorite Pokemon, tell me where you would place them. I think it'd be interesting to see if this video even has comments. Alright, goodbye everybody.